Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do a review on, not specifically on the Anker SOLIX, but I promised you that I will make a video on this gorgeous fridge. I don't know if it's gorgeous, but it's a nice big fridge. Sits in my truck pretty much all day. And it gets charged, well, it gets power from this SOLIX, Anker SOLIX 800. So let's start with this, and then I'll walk you through the whole thing. So this is an 800, called 800, but it's only got, I believe, 768 watt hour. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a little under 800, which is decent. It's got 5 plugs. 120 volt plug, 2 USBs, one 100 and one 30 watt, I believe, and 2 regular. And then of course it's got Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, both of those. It's got a 12 volt plug right there. That's where the actual fridge is plugged in. And then I'm basically charging this with it's 99% battery life right now, and the solar panel is unplugged on purpose. I want to show you the solar panel. Right there. It's kind of hard to see, but let me see if I can make it a little bigger. There you go. And then it's basically just coming right down here, right down there, and then goes into the light, and then from the light comes out here. So, and then we plug it in. You see right now there's no charge. No power going in or out. The actual fridge is off. I mean, it's turned on, but it's off. So you just plug it in like that. So right now it's plugged in. You could hear a little click, and it won't give you too much of a power because it's nearly fully charged. But see, it jumped up to 28 watt, 42, 49. And this is kind of like an equalizing mode. It's not a boost mode right now. So technically it could go all the way up to like 185 watts. This is a 200 watt panel. I will leave the link in the description. And and this is the fridge. As you can tell, it's off. This would be the run right here. It's on 49 degree Fahrenheit, and if we lower the temperature, see, it turns on. Now the run light is on. And now if you come back over here, you will see the discharge. You see the left one right there says out. So it's around 65, 68 watts, usually 61, it depends how much, 67 watts, and 55 watts coming in. And it tells you at this rate, you'll have about 48.7 hour, so it jumped up to 73 hour, these are in hours. So technically, it just can't really calculate it because there's power going in, so let's keep recalculating. You see, like right now it's 99.9, which means it's infinite, because more coming in than what's going out. You see, it was 63 coming in, 61 going out, so getting more in than that's going out. So that way it's going to be 99.9. Actually, I've never seen that before. Obviously, I'm not monitoring this every day. All I know, it's 100% all day long. And it runs through the night, of course, on this battery. It will run probably about 3, maybe 4 days, maybe even 5 days. It only takes 62 watts, 65 watts for this little, not little, let me show you the inside. So it's got a handle right here, like that, sorry. And then you open it up, and I got some water here, and then there's that huge, looks like a mini freezer. And you can actually turn this into, this got a little light right here. I hope it's visible. And so, try to get you a better shot. It's very deep. So you can turn this whole fridge into freezer if you wanted to. So this one is only a single mode. There are also dual modes. So, and you can also change the actual door. The actual handle. You can just literally pop this out and you pop it right in there, see? And then what happens is this little thing right here, this area, it repeats on itself on the other side, right here, see? So then the handle would be right here, so, which is kind of neat. And then so there is, this area is kind of warm, so if you put it in a truck, you want to make sure it's got some ventilation. And then this area is cold. This is where the air comes out. The other side is where the air goes in. This area is warm, but there's really no fans here. See, these are not fans. Actually, no, there is fans. Maybe this is also a fan area. But this is the warmest area. It's not hot or anything, it's just warm. Very efficient, I'd say. And then over here, see, I can move it down all the way down to 27 or something. Let's see how far it's going. Oh shit, no, this is going below 0. I forgot now. Oh my goodness. That's it, doesn't go anymore. So it goes all the way down to -4 Fahrenheit, which is insane. So now it's going to start dropping. It's running. So the compressor plug, this is an actual compressor fridge. So it's, as you can hear it, barely any noise. And then if you come over here, nothing really changed. Actually, it's a little bit shady. See, there's a lot of shade on the ground. There's the sun, but I'm in a shade right here. And see, there's a big old tree. So I'm not even getting full power here. But in the full sun, it'll go all the way to 175, 180. Usually average about 150 to 160. So this is a Renogy solar panel. It's been working. I installed this whole thing, I would say last June. So it's been going almost a year, 10 months with no problem. So as you guys know, I do not review anything unless it's worthy. It is not cheap, guys. This thing was about 400 bucks, 450 on sale. The fridge was, see, now it's down to 38. And it's gonna go all the way down to -4. And I did test this before. You can actually put your frozen food in here and it will be staying frozen forever, as long as there's sun. So I'm gonna put it back to 49. I usually keep it at 50 because I don't really like cold water. I just like it, kind of room temperature. So can't really see it over the screen here. I'll be going up 20, 27, 30, 38, 40, and you see the run is off now. So the end, that's it. It stopped. See, the run is off. See how quickly it went down to 37? See, there's no more noise. Quiet. Whisper quiet. And then this baby here, see, the power doesn't show any power going out. Still 55 watts coming in. And then it shuts off maybe in like 10-15 minutes, going to be 100%. And then the panel stops, everything stops. So obviously this Anker SOLIX 800 will have a solar charge controller built in, all the necessary fuses and all the necessary, you know, safety net. It's got this one's got a 1200 watt inverter in it. It's not an 1800 like the other two that I showcased on my channel. You can go back and watch it. But it will have a surge up to 1600 watts. So 12 continuous, 1600 surge, which means you can pretty much plug in 1000 watt, a micro, a cook, what do you call it, the quick cooker, whatever it's called, I'm not sure. Any cooking, induction cooking, I don't think it's more than 1000. So it'll run it for probably a couple of hours. And then when you run out of it, you just recharge it. So it's very efficient. I mean, I've never seen this one less than 75%. And that's if it's really, really hot out here in Texas. If it's really hot, then it will deplete at, you know, 25, 30% maybe. But other than that, like in the normal summer, like, you know, 90, 92, like today, it'll not go lower than, I'd say 85, 88%. And in the morning before 11, it's full. You know what I mean? Now, if it's cloudy, I've seen it with like literally like zero, like no, like there's no sun, no power coming in. But even in some cloudy days, I've seen it at like 20, 30 watts, like bad weather, which is not bad. 20, 30 watts is 20, 30 watts, no matter how you look at it, right? So, so what was I saying? I was trying to calculate here. So the panel, I mean, the Anker SOLIX was about 450, I believe. The fridge was, I just put this one here. It doesn't come with this. I just put this one here so it's easier to pull because the handle is kind of weird. The fridge, I think it was 220 or 250. I bought this almost a year and a half ago, like over a year, because this whole setup, you know, I just kept charging this up, and then when this one depleted, obviously took it in the house, charged it up, put it back in the truck. So I kind of got tired of it, and that's when I came up, you know, I mean, I didn't came up with this idea, but that panel is everything. That's the blood, the motor, the heart, the liver, everything of this whole operation. So this was about 250, that was about 450, so it was $700, and then the panel was about $200 to something. So make it $1,000 with the cable, because you have to buy that cable, obviously. So it's about $1,000 with taxes and everything out the door, but you will never, ever have to worry about cold water, cold food, frozen food, whatever you go camping, long trips. This is perfect for trucks, perfect for RVs, perfect for SUVs, even smaller cars. You can get smaller version of this, you can get bigger version, wider version. This was kind of like in the middle. I should have got a smaller one, it's kind of big, but it is what it is. I usually keep it right there in the middle. You see I took off the handles, the handlebars of the chairs, so it fits perfectly in there, like literally crunched in. It doesn't move an inch. I just moved it back here for you guys so I can do this review. And what else I wanted to show you? So also comes with obviously a 110, so it plugs right in here, same plug, except this part is the 110. So if you're in your office, if you're in your house, if you're in I don't know, somewhere where you can plug it in at the 110 and you don't have a panel like myself, then yeah, by all means you can use the 110. I will also, as I said, will link put the link in the description below for the Anker, for the fridge, and then for the panel as well. And again, this is not a paid promotion. This is not sponsored by Anker by all means, or by this fridge. It's a weird name. Look at these birds! Holy cow! Look at these birds! Wow, they're loud as hell. And so, yeah, so wanted to let you guys know that if you are going to purchase any of this items that I'm going to list down below, Amazon will pay me a small fee if you go through my link. It doesn't cost anything to you, but it might help out the channel so I can make more videos like this. And if you guys have any questions, if you guys have anything in mind that you want me to do a video on, I do RVs, I do trucks, I do cars, solar. If you haven't seen my solar install on my older RV, I have a 400 watt Renogy solar install on my channel. I'm gonna link it in the top right corner here somewhere. Check it out and let me know if you have anything that you'd like me to do a review on, or if you have any questions. Or I'm not a pro by all means, but I've been around solar panels and batteries, and you know, it's a small thing. It's $1,000 or $900, whatever it costs, but you always have cold water in your vehicle. And also this one's got a little push button right here, and I keep all my chargers in here, like the AC charger, the car charger right here, and then of course the USB-C for the phone and all the stuff. So it's kind of neat. There's another one called 800 Plus. That one does not have this area because they put a light in here. It's the same exact thing. They just put a light, camping light, which didn't get me inclined to purchase that one. So but yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow it all the way to 1,000 so I can get monetized and I can make bigger videos for you guys. And also please share with everyone, whoever needs one of this. Most people would love to have some setup like this. I know not everybody can put a solar panel on their roof. Thank God this is an auto navigator, so you see the cable comes in here, and there's enough room to like go down and then go inside the light right here. You just pop these two out, the whole thing comes out. It goes in there, and I kind of fit it through here. It wasn't easy, but it's in here, which is great. So anyway guys, I didn't want to make this video so long. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, comment. Please comment and like this video. This is Matty, Wool Wisdom. Love you all. Bye.